Alright, much Abrew about nothing time. 6-drop tribal, giving the deck another shot. Sacred Cat for our opponent. I believe, we might be witnessing history here. The worst Much Abrew deck in the history of Much Abrew, which is saying something, because we have played some bad decks over the course of Much Abrew. So to top something like Mono Blue Mill is actually quite a feat. Another land for our opponent. Are they like... I don't know what our opponent's doing. Gets in. Well, play Sanctum. Gift of Paradise on the mountain. Pass the turn. So we're kind of doing it this hand. Drawing a land is fine. If we don't draw a land, we can cycle Chef at Monitor for a land. Opponent gets in with Sacred Cat down to 20. Well, we're just going to do this now in case we draw a land. Then we can also play the land. Yeah, we'll grab a forest. Alright, one more land. Come on, deck. One more land and we get to our 6 drops. That's all we need. Our opponents misses their land drops. I think it's happening. Alright, well, we'll do it the 4-mana land drop way. Cycle Chef at Monitor. Grab our swamp. Alright, play a land. Pass the turn. Next turn. Game on. 6-drop tribal. Gonna play some 6 drops. Opponent gets in with the cat. Hits us. What did they discard? What is our opponent playing? Are they... Oh. Interesting. Well, let's play Carnage Tyrant. Pass the turn. Opponent's finding their blue mana. Well, we get to Rishkar's expertise, which should be pretty sweet. Draw 7. We don't have a Sunbird's Invocation, but... For free, we will play Gift of Paradise. Ether Hub. Get a forest. Play the forest. Play Servant of the Conduit. We didn't find a Sunbird's Invocation with all that. Discard Harness Lightning. Land. Alright, opponent's hitting all their lands now. Ugh, Fumigate. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to combust. Combustible Gearhulk. Number 1. We would love to find... Ooh, opponent lets us draw. Interesting. Oh, play Rootbound Crag. We still haven't found a Sunbird's Invocation. Play Gift of Paradise. Pass the turn. Discard... I guess Harness Lightning. Well, we've actually... With our opponent being mana screwed, we've actually had to play a lot of things. Opponent... Champion of Wits, gonna draw and discard. Watch us somehow lose from here. This looks just kind of like the blue-white Embalm deck we played a while ago. Yep. Opponent passing. Ooh, there it is. There's a Sunbird's Invocation. Well, let's get in with our Combustible Gearhulk. This is kind of what we were looking for. Hit our opponent. Opponent going to block. Play Sunpetal Grove. Run out Sunbird's Invocation. Run out Combustible Gearhulk. Sunbird trigger. Get a Noxious Gearhulk. The value trade is running. The value trade. And our opponent scoops it up. Alright. 6-drop tribal. We did it. It took our opponent getting mana screwed. And not playing anything except a Sacred Cat for like 5 turns. But. But we did it. Alright. No, we can go down the Harness Lightning since there's no Long Tusk Cub in this matchup. Bring in the Graveyard Hate, bring in Negates, and bring in... I don't even know. Duress? Actually, let's bring in Struggle. Try it like that. Waiting for game 2 here with our opponent. And, okay, we'll give this a shot. Sacred Cat for our opponent. Well, let's just Ether Hub, get a forest... with a Tune with Ether, I think makes the most sense. And then all of our stuff's coming into play untapped, which seems reasonable. Opponent gets in for 1. And Chart a Course, draws a couple cards. I'll play the forest, pass the turn. Well, 6-drop tribal, looking 6-drop tribally. We'll get to start doing things around turn 6. Opponent gets in. Down 18. Anointed Priest. I'll play Rootbound Crag, pass the turn. Thankfully, our opponent's not pressuring us too much yet. They're just kind of playing little dirtily things. Gaining some life. This means we might actually live to cast our 6-drops, which is sweet. Gets in. Yup, down to 16. Play the tap land. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in with everything. Down to 12. And, ooh, Chart a Course. Finds our lands. More Sacred Cats. There's our Servant. Well, play Sun Petal Grove. So now I think we're on the ambush plan with Samet. Opponent goes attacking. Alright, Samet time. Opponent probably has Cast Out or something, but... Ooh, they do not. So we'll eat the Sun Scourge Champion. Drop to 9. Ooh, Anointed Procession. That's scary. That is certainly scary. Well, play Sun Petal. I mean, we got to go for the gold. We got to go big. Go big or go home. Sunbird's Invocation. I mean, if our opponent... Oh, Samet. So many keywords. One of them is Vigilance, isn't it? It is. Alright. Well, that would have been 6 points of damage. Keep that in mind when we lose to Sunscourge Champion. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake there. For some reason, Samet isn't a card I ever really play with, and I was not thinking Vigilance. I was thinking Double Strike Haste, but Vigilance is on there too. It's just got it all. Come on, get back your champion. Gotta get your Anointed Procession value. You don't want to... Okay. Okay. So yes. Double Sunscourge Champion, gain 10 life. That is good, but it also means we're going to untap with... It also means we're going to untap with Sunbird's Invocation, which is also good. Opponent, getting frisky. Well, we'll kill Anointer Priest. Drop to 7. Play Carnage Tyrant. Sunbird's Invocation gets us. Better be another 6-dropper. We're in trouble. Ooh, Noxious Gearhulk counts. Cast Noxious Gearhulk. Kill Sunscourge Champion. Gain a bit of life. Up to 11. Play the land. I don't think we can attack. Let's just pass the turn for now. Hopefully next turn we can Rishkar's Expertise. That would be spectacular. Oh, more Anointed Processions. This game is going to get super weird. We might already be to the super weird point. Alright. Demon of... Ooh, Demon. No, we don't have the mana for that, do we? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rishkar's Expertise. Triggers. We get a... Gift of Paradise, I guess. Draw a ton of cards. Cast Struggle on Sunscourge Champion. Trigger Sunbird's Invocation. Get a tune. Cast a tune. Get a swamp. Okay. Looking good. Play the swamp. Oh, we're actually kind of doing it. Play a tune. See if we get lucky and hit another attune. Combustible. Attune gets a land out of our deck. Servant of the Conduit. Another Combustible going to the bottom. And I think this time we actually go attacking. Alright, let's attack like that. Opponent's just going to block, so they can get back a bunch of 1/1s. Which is actually okay, because we can Demon of Dark Schemes next turn. Discard Scattered Groves and Mountain. This is what we've been wanting to do the whole time with this deck. We're finally actually kind of going off in our own weird way. Alright, here comes roughly 1 billion Anointer Priests. And a ton of life gain. And Sacred Cats. Yup. this matchup. Sacred Cat. Think of all the energy we're going to get from this Demon of Dark Schemes. Opponent's up to 83. And passes. Scattered Groves. Well, let's Demon of Dark Schemes. Trigger Sunbird's Invocation. Get a... I guess we'll take Locust God. Demon comes down. Kills a bunch of stuff. We get a ton of energy. Play Scattered Groves. Attack with everything. Opponent takes it. And we will just pass. Opponent could definitely have a sweeper. But then we get to follow it up with Nicol Bolas. Legion's Landing. Many tokens. Much life. Yep. Yep. I don't know if we can actually kill our opponent before running out of cards. I think is going to be our main problem here. Ooh, Vizier of the Anointed. Spicy. What are they getting for the graveyard? Angel of Sanctions. Well, we can't let that happen. Opponent's going to go attacking. Oh, they want to flip their Legion's Landing. I see. Well, block one of them. Kill it. Get another energy. I'm not sure our opponent thought this through, because we get to reanimate their Angel. Reanimate Angel of Sanctions. Get rid of Anointed Procession. Yes. Untap. Make a Locust. Now what? We have so much power. What do we do with it? Huh. We can only play 1 6-drop? Maybe we just play Nicol Bolas. Let's do that. Let's play Nicol Bolas. Get a Sunbird trigger. Get a Gift of Paradise on our Ether Hub. And let's steal one of our opponent's cards. Fumigate. I don't think we actually want to Fumigate. Play a Forest. Maybe we just get in with our Flyers? Yeah, let's get in with our Flyers. And pass the turn. Another land for our opponent. I'm glad they didn't draw the Fumigate. Opponent has Ixalan's Binding. Alright, let's see what they target. Ooh, interesting. Demon A. Well, Reanimate Servant. Demon down. I guess that shuts down their Vizier of the Anointed plan pretty well. Makes a token, yup. Gains a bunch of life, yup. We're down to 28 cards, though. Can we actually kill our opponent is the question. I guess if we ultimate Nicol Bolas, we could. So we get a Locust. Let's exile the 2 cards from our opponent's hand. Play a Johnny. Sunbird's Invocation. Play Crook of Condemnation. Take up a Johnny. Get a Glorybringer. Play Glorybringer. Sunbird's Invocation. Attune with Ether. We're like going off. We're just like going off. Play the land. Attack and exert. Attack. Kill a Vizier. And pass the turn. Maybe we probably should have left up white mana to untap Glorybringer. I guess we can do it on our main phase. Opponent plays land. No other action in hand. I think we're doing it. I think it's happening. This is the nuts. The 5-color 6-drop tribal. Oh my god, this deck. But it's possible. And when it does its thing, it's actually really sweet. Look at this board. I guess in some sense it makes all the heartache worthwhile. Oh, Lord. This deck. Opponent. Are they going to attack? Going face. Wow. Well, block, 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 block. They're at a very high life total, unfortunately. Might as well exile Vizier. Untap. Insect. Steal a card with Nicol Bolas. I don't think we want to play it. Take up a Johnny. Get a Combustible. Play Ether Hub. Play Combustible Gearhulk. Sunbird's Invocation. And we'll take a Gift of Paradise. I think we're running out of good things to play. Does our opponent... They probably just take damage. I think our opponent's actually trying to mill us out here. Ooh, we hit them for a lot. Down to 17 cards in our deck. Do we have all of our negates in our deck? I think we do. So maybe we don't play anything else. Because ultimating Nicol Bolas seems sweet. Get in with a couple Flyers. Pass the turn. Leave up the ability to loot with Locust God. In case they find like a Fumigate. And our opponent scoops it up! We got there! We got there! Oh, 6-drop tribal! We finally did our thing. Oh, so not quite Mono Blue Mill. It beat Mono Blue Mill. Just barely. Oh, well, the thing was pretty sweet when it happened, but yikes, this deck. Oh, the wrap-up. Don't even want to think about the wrap-up of this one. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, take a minute and click that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel for free, and you'll find the next video in the playlist right here.